Shabbat Shalom. I greet you in the name of the Most High. My name, Brother Yadan. March 14th, 2021. Discussion, Genealogy. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was with God. And there was nothing made that he did not make that was created. The Most High Son, Yeshua HaMashiach. Genealogy starts like this. Not with millions of years and trillions of years. It starts in the 5th book of Genesis, the very first date of time that you will hear a year mentioned at any point of the scriptures, the very first time you will mention a year, which when you get to the 5th chapter of Genesis, when we look at the 2nd verse, when they tell us that Adam was 130 years old when he begot a son to replace the son that had salvation and redemption written all in his face, which was Abel, that Cain killed. He replaced that son with Seth. And Adam was 130 years old when he begot that son. But he lived to be 930 years old and begot many other sons and daughters. And Seth, his son, he begot many other sons and daughters himself. And he begot a son. And that son's name was Enos. And Enos begot many other sons and daughters. But Seth lived to be 912 years old. And Enos, with his many sons and daughters, he lived to be 905 years old. And he begot many other sons and daughters, as he had a son named Kenan. Now Kenan lived to be 910 years old. And he begot many other sons and daughters. And he begot a son. His name was Mahalalel. And Mahalalel, he begot many other sons and daughters that had also to do with salvation and redemption. And Mahalalel was 895 years old when he died. And Mahalalel, he begot a son, and his name was Jared. And Jared begot many other sons and daughters, but he lived to be 962 years old. And he did begot many sons and daughters. And Jared, he begot a great son. And this son of that son was Enoch. Son of a son, Enoch. He was so good that God took him up with him, and he did not see death. 365 years old. And he begot many other sons and daughters. And Enoch begot a son, and his name was Methuselah. And Methuselah lived to be 969 years old. And he begot many other sons and daughters. And he was the oldest man recorded on the planet, 969 years old. Now Methuselah begot a son named Lamech. Lamech lived to be 777 years old. And he begot many sons and daughters himself. Now, Lamech begot that one that saved the entire earth, that one that the Most High saw something good in, the one that we call Noah. And Noah only had 3 boys, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Now, I'm going to backtrack a little bit because it's very important for you to understand that the Bible cannot lie to you. Now, when you look at what it tells you about time, dates, places, those are very, very important factors in distinguishing time frames. Now, when you look at Lamech was the 9th from Adam. And Lamech when you add up his age, the dates, and the times and things of that nature, this guy, Lamech, the father of Noah, listen carefully, the father of Noah could have known the son that was molded from the afar, molded Adam from the dirt, the clay, the darkest dirt from the earth, Adam. Lamech could have known Adam for 56 years. 56 years. And we know they all spoke one language because even after the Tower of Babel, when they built the Tower of Babel, that was after the flood. They all had one language. So they all knew each other. They were family. Stop listening to people telling you lies. Read Genesis chapter 5, Genealogy. I don't need the book. It's there for you to understand. Stop lying, people, to the people. It's not millions of years old. There's not thousands and 10,000 of years in between the time of Jeremiah and Isaiah and Hosea. Stop lying to the people. I beg of you. We Hebrew Israelites, we don't lie. We tell the truth and nothing but the truth. So help us, God. You've been lied to. Your pastors lied to you. Your teachers lied to you. But I won't lie to you. But I have nothing to lose but everything to gain. The Most High has blessed me immensely. I have no fear. I know that He loves me. And I work for Him. And my work is validated. And I say to you, find your identity. Stop letting people lie to you. Stop people telling you that you're not the chosen children. He chose you. And I just want to give you a little genealogy factors there, because a lot of people want to pretend that the earth is millions of years old and all these things. But read chapter 5. And I'm going to leave it at that, because I just want to make that representation there to show you that these people are lying to you. It's right there in the book. Open that book. Genesis chapter 5. Shabbat Shalom.